His face is kinda ugly. Konnichiwa minasan, genki desu ka? I'm Dave, and today we're taking a look at my March haul, and damn was it expensive. My Ami shipment was like 9,000 yen, which is about 80-ish dollars. And that is the most expensive that it has been, and it's just so much. And because I had a lot of delays in my March shipment, my April shipment is going to be probably just as much, which totally sucks. Why do I collect figures again? God damn it. So expensive. So anyways, let's go ahead and start off with my haul. Aside from my Ami shipment, I picked up some stuff from other places as well. So starting with this Nendoroid. I don't know this Nendoroid, I don't know this character, and I've never seen this anime. It is from Witch on the Holy Night Aozaki Aoko. And as you can see, there is no Nendoroid in here. So I bought this on Amazon and it came in damaged. As you can see, like the sides are torn, which totally sucks. Anyways, as you can see, there is no Nendoroid in here. I actually bought this Nendoroid for like a custom project I'm doing. If you look at her, she is really cute, and you might even say she looks kind of familiar. But this Nendoroid is really cool. When I opened it and looked through all the parts, she has like 3 different bases. She has like some pretty cool accessories, and this is an overall pretty cool Nendoroid. Up next, I picked Shidare Hotaru from Dagashi Kashi. As you can see, this Nendoroid is also missing a part. It is missing a body. I wonder if it has something to do with the other Nendoroid I just talked about. And even though her body is not in here, I took it out because I have it actually displayed right now on one of these shelves. So if you look closely, maybe you'll be able to find her body there. I originally wasn't planning on buying this Nendoroid when it came out for pre-order because I ended up dropping the anime, but I did think her Nendoroid was really cute. So I ended up picking her up on Amazon for like 50-ish dollars. It's such a cute Nendoroid. She has a very busty chest, kind of like Galco, and she also has really cool facial expressions. I probably won't do a review for her, but look out for my Instagram. Maybe I'll post pics very soon, maybe? Yeah. So I did pick up one thing from Mandarake, and that is Natsume Rin from Little Busters. This is another Nendoroid that I really wanted to buy when it came out, but I decided to pass. But I'm glad I picked her up now. I'm really glad I bought her. She comes with 2 cats that are freaking adorable. This humongous orange cat and this little white cat are so cute. And I am a fan of Little Busters. Rin is one of those characters that is just really sad. She has a really sad story. Then again, all of the characters from Little Busters have really sad backstories. So if I ever have free time and I don't have a Nendoroid to review, which is very unlikely, I'd like to do a Little Busters review. On to my Ami shipment. As always, Ami sends their postcards, and this is the same as last month's, but I was looking at other people's Ami shipments and they got different cards that are way cooler or way cuter than this one, so I kind of wish I got a new one, maybe next month. Alright, so for my first item from Ami, if you guys remember from last month's shipment, I picked up 2 items from Love Live Sunshine, and I was disappointed. Well, I got the 3rd one. And this is the 3rd year's. I regret buying all of them. You know why? Because when you look at this box, how many of these figures do you expect inside? I expected 3. And you know what? I didn't read the description, and I still haven't read it, so I don't know what the description says. But there are a picture of 3 girls with 3 faces with 3 bodies. Guess how many bodies are inside this box? Well, 1, you have to put them together because it's a model kit, and 2, there's only 1! There is only 1! If you want to display all 9 girls, you have to buy 9 of these. That's f***ing insane, and I'm really mad, and I honestly, I want to throw this away because it's f***ing garbage. Alright, now on to the Nendoroid portion of my Ami haul. This is a Nendoroid that is freaking awesome. Definitely washes out that horrible taste of that Love Live Sunshine item. And that is Nendoroid Chris Redfield from Biohazard. Now I think this is based off of his Stars design from Resident Evil 1. This is a freaking awesome Nendoroid, and as you can see the box is different. Just like last month where Dazai had a different box, this box was made in Japan in their special factory. These boxes are really cool. One thing though, if you look very closely at these corners, you see that there's actually a hole and an opening. So that's kind of weird, and I think that is the same for the Blossom Miku and also Dazai. He also has that hole. But it's okay because I cannot wait to review this Nendoroid. I'm definitely going to try to do one as soon as I can because I'm really excited to display him. Yes! They need to put out a Jill Nendoroid, and they also need a Wesker Nendoroid. How freaking awesome would that be? The next Nendoroid I ended up picking up is Nendroid Deadpool. Now this is a freaking awesome Nendoroid box. One of the coolest boxes I have ever seen, because when you open it up, it gets all crazy. How freaking cool is that? It's just like a comic book, and if you display it on the side, it's even laid out like a comic, and that is so freaking cool. I'm really excited to open up this Nendoroid, but you know what? I don't think I'm gonna do a review, but I may ask someone to help me out with this Nendoroid review, so look forward to that sometime in the future. Yeah! Now before I get to the rest of my Ami Ami shipment, I did pick up this awesome shirt, which I'm sure you guys have noticed, from That Anime Store, which is Jessica's store from Go Figure, and I freaking love this shirt so much. I don't remember if I've talked about it, but I am a huge fan of Mob Psycho 100, and you guys do know that I'm a huge fan of One Punch Man, which is the same creator, and this is such an awesome shirt because it says cutie and it has Best Boy Regen on it, and oh my god, I am in love with this shirt. Literally a big ass heart, which is so cute. I remember at first I was telling Jessica that I was not a big fan of all the hundreds because I'm like, I don't really get it. I mean, it's the anime is called Mob Psycho. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot. But after getting the shirt, I actually really fell in love with it, and I just love the design. And I love Regen, and this shirt is freaking awesome. So if you want to pick up this shirt, go ahead and go to thatanimestore.com and pick it up because this shirt is so awesome. Now my next two Nendoroids that I picked up were my most anticipated Nendoroids of 2016, and they didn't come out in 2016, they came out last month. Finally, after waiting for so long for these two. If you guys remember that video, you already know what Nendoroids I'm talking about. Starting off with the first Nendoroid that I picked up, it is Nendroid Oshio from Oshio and Tora. Dude, look at this box, you guys. It's freaking huge. I can't believe how big this was. No wonder the shipping cost was so crazy, because this box was humongous. I had no idea. I'm finally glad that I have Oshio. He looks pretty freaking cool, but he doesn't really come with a lot, so I don't really know why his box is so big. Well, actually, I do know why, and you'll see that in a sec. I'm really impressed with all of Oshio's stuff, though. With a box this big, I kind of hoped he came with more. At least maybe another faceplate, because he is pretty expressive, but the faceplates he does come with is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at the other Nendoroid I picked up, which, if you haven't guessed it yet, you haven't been paying attention. My most anticipated Nendoroid of last year, Tora. That's right, Oshio and Tora. I picked up both, and I'm guessing Ushio's box was big because it had to match Tora's box, which is also really big. And Tora's box being big, I can understand because his Nendoroid is really big, and he comes with another hairpiece, it looks like, which is also really big. And he just looks freaking amazing. This was my most anticipated Nendoroid of last year, not because I have an emotional bond to the character, but because he's just so unique, because you don't really get a lot of non-human Nendoroids. He's also really cute, and he comes with a bunch of awesome accessories. I love that he comes with a hamburger, which, if you remember from my most anticipated video, I talked about him having a hamburger, and he actually came with one, which is so awesome. So I'm pretty satisfied with this Nendoroid, but the cost for actually getting Ushio and Tora was so expensive. Of course I'm going to do a review for both of them. They're probably going to be separate reviews, but I'll try to post both of them in the same week, which means I've got a lot of work to do. Such an awesome Nendoroid though. Now I saved the best figure for last, and this is a figure I have been anticipating for ever since I pre-ordered it, but if you remember from my intro, I was not impressed. But I still think it is really awesome, and that is Natsume and Nyanko Sensei from Natsume Yujincho. Holy crap, this figure is humongous. I mean, just look at this box. He's freaking huge, and this box is pretty heavy too, which again explains why my shipment cost was so expensive. Now this figure was put out by Kotobukiya, and while Kotobukiya does do high quality figures and they do really good work, sometimes it's not always the best. I mean, it's not Alter quality. If Alter put out a figure like this, it would probably be like over $200, and I think this was under $200. The main reason why I picked up this figure is, one, I love Natsume Yujincho. It's one of my favorite series of all time, and this is probably the first figure where we get to see Nyanko Sensei in his full form. And holy crap, he is majestic. If you guys haven't seen Natsume, Nyanko Sensei in his true form is humongous, and this is only his bust. This is probably just the top half of his body, or probably just from the neck up, because he's just that huge. Natsume doesn't look great, to be honest. His face is kind of plain, not very detailed, but the more I look at him, the more I'm okay with his face. Again, I'm really picking this up for Nyanko Sensei, and Natsume doesn't look that bad. He does have a nice pose, and I love his red coat. It looks really nice. It reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist and Edward Elric, which he does look pretty nice. So I'm a little disappointed in how Natsume looks, but I can live with it because Nyanko Sensei is definitely stealing the show with this figure. So that is my haul video for March 2016. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and leave in the comments all the stuff you guys picked up for the month of March. I definitely want to hear from you guys as well. Alright, so that is going to do it for me here today. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ja ne!